Car payments in the UK are just getting out of control. People are dropping around $1,000 or pounds, or even £1,200 a month just for a car that loses value the moment it leaves the car lot. But are car payments really keeping us poor, or are we just making bad choices? So today I'm breaking down the truth about car payments with some TikToks that pretty much say it all. Hang around towards the end where I give you some really cool tips on how you can save money on car payments and my overall opinion on whether actually car payments are making us poor. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe. For now, let's just get into it.
To know what y'all's car payments are every month because I refuse to believe that I am the only person with a high car payment, and I refuse to believe that my husband is the only man with a high truck payment. I don't know if y'all see it, but I literally see vehicles posted for sale now for like $100,000 to almost $200,000. And there is absolutely no way that people are purchasing these vehicles without paying a high car payment. So y'all are mad at me, and I know that I am not the only person with these high ass car payments. I'm not. And other people just might not be telling you what their car payments are, but there are a lot of people with these high car payments for absolutely no reason. Vehicles now are not the same cost as vehicles used to be. I can look online and find a hoopty, and it's going to be like $15,000. That is wild. So please tell me what your car payments are, because I need to prove a point that I am not the only person in this predicament.
I mean, she's not wrong. Car payments have skyrocketed, certainly over the last couple of years. I mean, it used to be that you can get a pretty decent car for under £10,000, but these days, you're looking at about 15 grand just for a beat up car. Now, the thing is, a lot of people are really stretching themselves just to afford for these cars. Nobody really wants to admit they're paying £900 plus on just a car payment these days. It's embarrassing, almost like financial taboo. And I suppose the real kicker is manufacturers know as consumers, we're happy to pay these high payments, on a 3, 4, 5 year agreement. It's absolute madness.
Is a $1,200 car payment really necessary? In 2025, people are telling you car payments is what's keeping people poor. And in a way, it kind of is. For some people, I would argue that keeping up with the Joneses is what's keeping people poor. See, the HVAC guy or the electrician buying a cargo van for 36 months paying $1,200 a month knows he's going to make more than he's spending. It's the guy that wants an F-250 diesel to pull his lawnmower that's car broke. The couple with one kid who all of a sudden needs a third row SUV. Those are the ones that are car broke or just being bad with their money.
Now, this is the nuance that I think a lot of people miss. It's not that a $1,200 car payment is a bad thing. If the car is literally making you more money than it costs you, it's definitely an investment. The problem is when people finance massive trucks or SUVs that they don't really need, just to flex a little bit because they convince themselves it's an absolute necessity. That's pretty much how you go car broke.
The thought of a car payment literally makes me sick. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but our cars have been paid off for a while now. And yeah, we could use a new car. Like, the kids are getting older. It's getting a little tight in here. It works, we've had it for 8 years. It's paid off. But the thought of a car payment literally makes me cringe. I don't know what it is, but I'm I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make this car work for as long as I possibly can to avoid a car payment. I don't know. I've heard other people say that too. Car payments, there's just something about a car payment, man, that a mortgage payment, yeah, we're probably not going to get the house paid off for a while. That's something that's probably not going to happen for a while. The car was something that we worked so hard to get paid off in such a timely manner that I'm no, I'm going to ride this one out. We're going to make this work for as long as possible.
Cars are one of the most fastest depreciating assets you can buy. The second you drive it off the car lot, it loses value immediately. So why lock yourself into payments of hundreds of pounds or more for the next 5-6 years if your old car still runs absolutely fine? It just makes no sense. But I think she's got it made.
Guys, you guys are not right. How are you going to say that it's the same thing, finance and taking out bank loan is the same thing? It's actually not the same thing. Let me tell you something, yeah. I bought my car outright. How? I took money from the bank, but the car is mine from the get-go. Finance, I'm sure, like, you have to change your car, or at the end you pay a lump sum of money. I don't know how finance works, but as I said, I don't care to change my car. And my bank loan, all the finance companies were charging literally like £300-400. You guys that are paying for your car on finance, let's talk about this. How much do you pay for your car every single month? Because me, I'm paying £190 to my bank. And if I make more money, I pay it off quicker. And the car's mine anyway. So I don't know how you're saying it's the same thing. It's actually not the same thing. For me, it's not. The car is mine from the get-go. It's mine. It's my car. I'm paying back the bank. And my repayments is £190. Do you guys pay that for a brand new car, yeah? Like a fresh car, you pay £190. Because I know a lot of people are paying $300-400 plus for their cars. Me, I'm not paying that.
This is an interesting one. A lot of people think that car debt is the same as a bank loan debt. They're not. A car loan from a dealership is based on a PCP deal or a HP deal, usually with an inflated APR rate. However, a bank loan is different. You're taking money from the bank. There's no asset secured against the loan. So yes, if you use a bank loan, which will usually have a much lower APR rate, use that to buy your car. You obviously own the car outright. The car is definitely yours. You own it. The bank can't go for it if you miss a car payment. Not directly anyway. But yeah, lower APR rate with a bank, much high APR rate with a car dealership. Why would you even want to do that? And they secure the car against the loan at a car dealership. So if you miss a car payment, your car is going to get repossessed. And the smart thing here is comparing the numbers. She pays £190 a month or so to her bank loan, which is much more affordable. It allows better cash flow. Now, would you rather have that or be committed to paying £400-500 a month to your finance company via your car dealership on a car that you don't even actually own until you've actually paid it off? That's a pretty big difference in my opinion. So I think here's the bottom line, guys. A car can either be a tool that supports your life or a trap that keeps you broke. So my thoughts: if you want to keep your car costs down, here are a couple of quick tips. First, buy a slightly used car rather than a brand new one. Usually a car that's around 3 and 5 years old has lost enough depreciation, but is still a very well maintainable car. Payments are usually cheaper and it's lost all that depreciation. Let someone else take that initial hit if they can afford it. And the second point would be avoid very long terms on your car loans. You know, people have 5 years, 6 years, even longer on their car loans. Yes, the payments are smaller, but in the long run, the interest adds up and you end up paying back a lot more. Try and pay as much as you can on a shorter loan period, and that will reduce the amount of interest that you pay. And third, keep your car longer. The cheapest car is a car that you already own, as long as you maintain it. So go for a regular service and make sure your car is in good health. So yes, my thoughts: a car can make you broke, but only if you allow it to happen. Just be sensible about it and follow those tips. So now I really want to hear from you. What are your car payments like? Drop it in the comments below. Let's just see how crazy some of the car payments are now here in 2025. And if you found the video useful and entertaining, please hit that like and subscribe, hit the bell for further notifications, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.